Joey was really bigging himself up.
Would you just look at all those birdies?
그러니까 어디로 가야 하나?
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
그게 어디 있는데? 메타 뭐? 어디 갔지? 이쪽이었던 것 같은데. 맞네.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
You don't have clearance for there, Citizen Graham.
뭐?
Please obtain a travel waiver.
I was going to have to obtain a travel waiver.
Where would you like to go?
Actually, I'd like to stay here.
Of course, Citizen Graham.
뭘 하라고? 이동 제한? 야, 이동 제한 어떻게 된 거야? 유니온 시티 사무관?
Hey, Joey,
Do you mind? I'm marveling at my own majesty here.
any idea what we should do next?
What do I look like? An information booth?
Let's...
Lead the way.
유니온 시티에 유니온 시티에 사무관 어디 있는데? 그레타 터미널. 그레타? 그레타가 쟤였나? 아하.
I wonder if Rita remembers me.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Where can I find one of these terminals?
They're everywhere. You can't throw a bilby without hitting a terminal.
Why would I want to throw a bilby?
I know, they're so cute.
Tell me about Union City.
The temperature is a perfect 296 degrees.
뭐?
296 degrees? In what units?
Kelvin, obviously. What else would it be?
What's happening in the city these days?
Have you tried Dijon buttercream spankles? It's new.
I have not. Is it tasty?
38% of citizens say yes.
38% is not a great endorsement.
Get it before it's gone.
Can you tell me about this council?
The council was formed as a democratic oversight committee to ensure the happiness and prosperity of Union City. The council is made up of 5 ministries. Ministry of Plenty, Ministry of Comfort, Ministry of Safety, Ministry of Aspiration,
다
Ministry of
이야기 안
Wellbeing.
해주냐 자막은.
Would you like to know more?
I think I need to.
Polite suggestion. A complete account of the council can be found at the Museum of New History. Is there anything else I can help you with?
How can I speak to the council?
Communication with the council is performed through your daily polls.
Right. Anything a little more direct?
Well, I'm sure if you saw one of them wandering about, they'd be more than happy to chat.
That's more like it. Where would I find them?
The council resides within the citadel, Unfortunately, your kudos level does not permit you access. I'm sure you understand.
I need to get to the
I
Home
understand.
Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel waiver. Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Well-being? What about that Alonzo guy?
I don't think he'd be too keen to help us. Can't you give me a travel waiver?
Not my department, sir.
How can I get a travel waiver for the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-being.
I need a travel waiver. Where can I find a well-being officer?
Did you have a particular officer in mind?
Officer Orana Newblood?
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the Aspiration platform.
Aspiration
So
platform.
it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
So Orana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the Aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet. Remind me, where can I find Officer Orana?
Officer Orana is currently working at the Aspiration platform.
Thank you.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the Aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
나 저런 거 타보고 싶네.
Orana was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
이게 왜 적... 이게 왜 자꾸 일로 넘어갈까?
Hey, what's with that frightened expression you're wearing?
I hope this welcome sign was better maintained than the last one I'd seen.
Finally. What time do you call this?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
He
뭐라는 거야?
wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. We're in the midst of a disaster. A meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess. And the official cleaning team is indisposed. On the day of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby subdelegate the task of clearing this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Orana. Can you tell me where she is?
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator. Not that it's any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that rust bucket is up to the job.
Hey, this isn't rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere till this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course, to uphold all ministry regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent. Kindly remember your place. Please return when everything is in order.
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Arana, I would have to play along.
왜 안 돼?
Me again.
So I see. However, I also see you are not appropriately equipped to work. Please return when everything is in order.
If I was going to get to speak to Arana, I'd need to play the part of a cleaner. Uniform included.
그러니까 유니폼을 입으러 가야 된다는 이야기지? 가자, 집으로.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Oh, you must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a
얘
crisis on
누구지?
your hands. The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
Well, I suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnipple requires his daily tipple. No inspiration sans precipitation, what? Good day, Mr. Grundy.
쟤는 뭐야?
Excuse me, sir.
Nice hat.
Got a minute?
Is something the matter?
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
Bye for now.
Before you depart, may I use you as a sort of muse?
뮤즈.
Depends. Are you writing a romance?
I had something of a tragedy in mind.
I'd rather you didn't. It was another image of Joey. just as I remembered him. Clearly, he'd made his mark.
Nice board. Real modest.
Hey, Songbird.
The other name was
Hello, husband.
husband.
Graham is my dear husband.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask.
Where's the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Recycling? What's that?
It's where you take old things and turn them into new things to avoid waste.
That sounds amazing. Can you recycle me, Foster?
You don't want that. They'd have to melt you down.
Sounds painful.
And a waste of time. Union City has plenty of everything.
Do you know where I'd find Home Crescent Recycling Center? It's important.
You mean like a factory? Well, that sort of thing only happens up top.
Can you be more specific?
It's not here. That's all that matters to me.
Bye, Songbird.
Yeah, bye.
걸어가 보자. 조이, 걸어 계단 올라올 수 있어? 못 올라와.
The picture showed an utterly unfamiliar scene from a bygone era.
올라왔네?
Water tank depleted. Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
옷을 입어보자.
I could make anything look good.
You'll have everything squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste.
브로치를
Hey, Foster, remember back in the gap when you made that thing? Tin cans all tied together, clunking around in the wind? And you said it was art? This is better.
이 아줌마는 왜 계속 왔다 갔다 하는?
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
Apologies. You must gather your droid before venturing further. Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
빨리 오네.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
아, 이제 옷은
What's wrong with a good old elevator?
이 정도면 됐냐?
Me again.
So I see. Excellent. You have your uniform. Oh, still the same droid, huh? Shame. On second thoughts, your droid does look rather antique. Are you sure it's up to the task?
This thing has a name?
Don't worry. We're thrilled to be here and ready to work hard.
Good. Waiting for you has already set my schedule back. So trust me, I'm thrilled to see you too. I shall be supervising the area preparations, should you require me. Unless there was anything else?
Do you have a problem with vermin?
Yes. Gangs are attracted to our beautiful flora, but then create a dreadful mess. Those nasty creatures must not be allowed to ruin the Aspiration Gala.
How can they be stopped?
Our fearless vermin robot will make sure they don't get anywhere near the tree.
I could deal with the bird for you.
Absolutely not. The vermin robot is in complete control, and you're on cleaning duty.
Tell me something about yourself, T.
I live by a simple motto. Cleanliness is next to joyness.
Catchy.
I really need to speak to Officer Orana.
Officer Arana is busy with preparations for the gala. She has given specific instructions not to be disturbed.
Are you sure that room doesn't need cleaning too? We won't disturb her, I promise.
No way. I'm still waiting to be impressed by your cleaning down here.
If I was going to get to Arana, I'd need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
어떻게 청소를 하지?
Wow, this place sure is a mess.
Hey, loyal service droid.
That's me.
That droid is very particular.
Yes, a particularly massive pain in the...
Joey! That droid is very...
Yes, a particular...
Joey! What is this place?
It's outside, Foster. After the last few years, I'm calling that a win.
I need to find a way to speak to Arana.
She's here, right? So let's just go talk to her.
Joey, would you mind tidying up around here? We'll need to impress that droid if we want permission to speak to Arana.
Excuse me? Do I look like a cleaning droid?
You look exactly like a cleaning droid, Joey.
Yeah, well, appearances are deceptive.
Look, I know you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grundy.
Oh, so I should pretend to clean up the area?
No, I mean actually clean up the area.
Really, Foster? Must I?
Yes, and look like you're enjoying it.
Okay, but you owe me.
A pile of pink blossoms had fallen from the tree above. Joey, can you handle all this cleaning by yourself?
No way. We're supposed to be working together.
We are. I find the mess, you clean the mess.
I'm beginning to question this arrangement.
Bird droppings. A gift from above. Joey, could you...
Yes, yes. Clean the whole area up. I get it.
An empty bird's nest had been built in the heart of the tree. A lonely gang in the city. The poor thing looked unloved and hungry.
어떻게 해야 될까?
One of those robots again. Please, just no.
Powerful spray was drenching the tree, and every Thangangs were fearless creatures until it came to getting wet.
나무의 연장판을 만든다고? 모르겠다. 뭐지? 한 거 아니야? 살수 끈 거 아니야?
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress Dee. Hey, Joey.
Yes, 'tis I, your loyal vacuum, awaiting your command.
That droid is very... Joey!
Yes.
Joey! Think you...
Oh, Foster, I would love to. Sadly, I don't see
So long.
memories.
I was going...
이상하다.
It was a hand scanner. An intercom system connected to the control room above.
모르겠다. 잠깐만. 아, 이걸 불러와야 돼? 여기서부터야?
She's quite the charmer. I can see why you married her.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted. Welcome home.
Joey?
What's up, Foster?
I don't get it. We've searched this whole place, but I feel like we're still missing a key piece of information about Graham.
Stuck, are you?
Yeah.
I once heard that humans do some of their best thinking while sitting on the toilet.
How is that helpful?
How should I know? You're the human.
Where do you think we need to go next?
Were you obsessed with getting that teddy bear from the recycling plant?
Any advice?
Hey, I might be the smart one, but that doesn't mean I have all the answers. Besides, you'll feel better if you work some things out for yourself.
You don't have a clue, do you?
Not the slightest.
We need to find out more about Graham.
Okay, how's this? He's super boring.
That's not really giving me anything to go on.
You know what else is super boring? This conversation.
But
Next.
let's talk later.
Okay, Fox. Please, Fox.
There was a boot print. Curious. Someone had stepped up onto the toilet seat.
The smell of Minnie K is bad enough already. Let's not make it worse.
Thankfully, the safety had kicked in. It wouldn't close while blocked. The plants needed watering, badly. The gang clearly didn't like having her nest disturbed. So Graham was a cleaning supervisor?
가자.
Water tank depleted.
조이.